Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how to make a spring latch on a Mtech twist, like that. So that way it stays out of the way when you flip and doesn't damage the blade. And spring latch is just, it's cool. So what we're gonna use a toggle bolt, or it's a type of wall anchor. You can find these at any hardware store in the anchor section. This just pops open. Okay, I'm gonna do it to this Mtech twist. I already took the latch off just to save a little time for the video. Okay, now it doesn't have to be a 1/8 inch toggle bolt. They pretty much all have the same size wire in there, so it could pretty much be anyone. I'm just gonna use a pair of pliers to kind of break this thing. Use these wire clippers too. Just gonna bust this thing open. There we go. Because I'm just trying to get at this wire right here. Okay, now just gotta mangle this thing up so you can get it out of there. Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, here it is. Okay, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of these things. Okay, now you're gonna bend one end, so one end's longer than the other. Like that. This end you're gonna weave in and out of these little holes in here. So there's these holes on the latch of a twist. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we'll probably go through this one and then just out through the next one. So you're gonna have to lay it so that's where the pivot will go, right in there. Okay, now this, when you first get it, you might have to mess with it a little to get it perfect, but this is just gonna be a quick way how to do this. Okay, and I usually like to go just right next to the one next to it. It works good with some needle nose pliers too. You can really like bend it and get a good angle on it. Fudge. Did that kind of weird. Okay, come on. Okay. So then once you get it in there, you can kind of just push it through and then grab it with the pliers on the other side. Not really pull her in. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can always mess with it later. This is just to kind of get it on there, get it started. Come on. Okay. Okay, so that's on there pretty decent. Okay, so I'm actually just going to cut off the extra right there. Don't really need that. Okay, now, you see, it's going to lay on there. We want it to be in this position, in the open position. So it's going to bend that way, and then the spring will bring it back. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay this on there. Okay, and I'm going to line it up with the screw hole the best I can. I'm going to put the pivot, or whatever you call this, this part of the knife that holds the latch. Ah, shit. Okay, let's try that again, guys. Okay, there. Okay, now I got it all lined up right in there. Okay, so then that's going to be the spring action right there. Okay, see, this is going to go onto that and go right there. Okay, so then I'm going to just put the latch screw back in with my T6 driver. This is a T6 screw, if you're wondering. And okay, now I will eventually Loctite that back in, but while you're messing with it, you don't want to Loctite it because you want to make sure it works. Okay, now let's see if I close her up. See, then I squeeze it and it stays out of the way, but what's happening is this is rubbing. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to cut that a little shorter. So you kind of just got to play with it a little. See, that was catching. So I'm going to kind of just get it so it doesn't really get in the way. And then this is kind of longer than I really need it, so I can cut that shorter too. That's not in the way. Okay, so now, there, see? So now, spring latch. So it's easy as that. I'm gonna, bend it a little here and there, take the pliers, get a little tighter to where I really like it. Like this one's perfect because I kind of took like 10 minutes and really got it where nothing's in the way. And I double bent that, so I folded this, I pulled this piece with the pliers tight and bent it over like this, so you can pull it tight and then kind of bend it, you know, double it so it'll be a little stiffer. That's what I did with that one. So yeah, I'll do that stuff, you know, kind of get it exactly how I like it, but that's the basis of how to do it. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, guys.